Um, just who wants to be the ghost? So here's the thing. Here's how Mysterium works. It's a fully co-op game, even though someone is a ghost and the other people are the mediums, the clairvoyants. Everybody is working together. There's no competition. Everyone wants to win together. The ghost cannot talk. The ghost needs you guys to solve his or her murder, and he can only communicate via cards with surrealistic art on them. And the ghost player must try to convey some sort of message for you to determine who the person, the place, and the thing is. Kind of like Clue. To move forward. Each player has their own person, place, and thing. And so that's kind of how the game works. The ghost cannot talk. Really, the ghost shouldn't talk at all, but the ghost cannot talk about the game at all. No hints, no nudges, no implying anything, no nothing. The ghost, as far as the game is concerned, the ghost can only communicate via the cards. So whoever is going to play the ghost might be pretty...
But is it the heart of the cards?
might be pretty quiet for most of the game. I mean, you can feel free to talk about anything else as long as it has literally nothing to do with the game.
Did you see that sky today? Talk about blue.
No. So, does someone want to be the ghost other than me? If not, I guess I can be the ghost. You want to be the ghost?
Yeah.
Okay, go into... I might have to promote you, because you need to go into the Game Master color, so that you can see this big gray place over here.
I don't see us. I don't see another color.
It's the black one in the middle.
I don't have a black one. I just have a gray spectator.
Really? Let's see. Options, permissions, change color. Maybe I can just do this. Change color. There you go.
That worked.
Let me pick a color other than green, because apparently green isn't a color I can use. I guess I'll be red, because it's right in the middle here. So now we got to set up. You'll understand how it works momentarily, Craig, and I will definitely explain a little bit more to you. We're gonna set up number of players, including ghosts, 3. Normal rules. We'll do medium difficulty, normal difficulty. We'll use the expansions, sure. So here's the thing. For the third thing, it's normal game is person, place, and item. It could be the item. It could be the murder weapon. It could be just some item that's related. We have the option to, instead of using items, to use situations.
Yeah.
Items probably easier, but would you like to use items or situations?
Situations sounds interesting.
Okay, we'll use situations. We won't use any of these. It's fine, don't worry about it. Should be fine. Waiting for everybody to load, and then there we go. Now, for some reason, some of these aren't viewable. So we need to pick, Lost Joke, you and I need to pick 2 characters. I'm going to pick this white guy and red. And then Lost Joke, you can pick whoever the hell you want. There should be someone on here. I don't think that you can see it. For some reason it's hidden. But unless you really especially want to be yellow, then just pick purple and blue.
It's not doing anything.
Let me maybe promote you right now. All right. So, Craig, you have a big ass blue deck somewhere in this
yeah,
in your thing. You want to draw 7 cards. You will pretty much always have 7 cards.
That
Uh,
didn't.
why didn't it give
Oh,
you those cards?
it drew them to everybody instead.
That's weird.
To give them back to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna want to shuffle them. Yeah. Here's these, and here's these. It's weird. Try just one.
Well, pushing the number key dealt 7 to everyone, so I'm just gonna take them out manually.
Okay. Let me double check to see when it is that you redraw cards, because I don't remember offhand. Uh, discarding cards, tokens, pick the card. Sorry, I'm trying to see when you draw again, and I can't tell when you draw again. The instructions could be a little bit better. The instruction manual looks really nice, but it's a little bit like all over the place. So Craig, your little book should be full of cards. Is that correct? The like book that's in front of you, that's like hovering in front of you, the big.
Yeah, it's
This.
got cards sticking out, 3 for each player, each color
Yes.
player.
So those are the cards that you need to get us to try to recognize. We are guessing on the person first, so you have to. So because Lost Oak and I are both playing 2 characters, we're gonna go character by character instead of player by player. So, for instance, if Lost Oak goes first and he goes his purple person first, you would look at your book at who the purple person is in that book, and you would try to pick a card from your hand that you think gets the message across that you want Lost Oak to pick that particular person from this first group here. Now we can you can give him multiple cards. It was recommended we put a cap on that, so I'm gonna say you can give at most 2 cards to a single character to try to tell them what you're trying to tell them.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to figure out when the hell you
Is that what they recommended?
draw.
2 cards?
Yeah, 2 or 3 card. Actually, they recommend only 1 card, but we're gonna go with 2 to make it like slightly easier. The rules as written, you can use as many cards as you want, but the problem with that is the ghost limited hand is supposed to be part of the game, and like you can very easily kind of meta that and just get rid of all of your cards, like dump all your cards if you don't like them.
Yeah.
I really am trying to see. Like some cards. This isn't helping. If anyone wants to help look, by the way, here's the instruction manual. I have it on my my browser right now. I'm just all I'm trying to do is see when the ghost draws more cards. Here we go. To project a vision, the ghost chooses a psychic and places one or more vision cards face up in front of him or her. So I think the ghost decides who goes first. Pushes the it doesn't matter. Basically, you just need to remember who you gave your vision to, so you don't like double up. Then draw vision cards up to 7 cards. So you basically just draw a new card as soon as you draw up to your hand limit as soon as you give the person their cards. Also, you have ravens. You see this button over here? This is use ravens. You have 3 of these. When you use one, you can discard any number of cards in your hand and draw more. But you can only do that 3 times during the entire game.
All right.
And that's it. Do we want to use timer things? Normally, timer is 2 minutes to figure out what you want to do for every character. Or do we want to just skip that? Just have a leisurely game.
Let's skip that.
Okay. Then Craig, the ghost, you need to decide who you're giving your first card or cards to.
It seems to be telling me who I'm doing first, because one of the cards here is different from all the others. It has a flip card button, and it's facing me instead of stuck into the board.
That's probably just a bug. As long as you can see all the cards, you can flip it over if you want. You're supposed to be able to see all of the cards at the same time.
Well, the other cards aren't like that card, though. They're
it was probably just a
stuck
bug.
into the board horizontally.
Really? Can you see them?
Yeah. I can only see their bottom half because they're stuck halfway through the board.
That's very strange. Can you just unlock them?
Reset cards.
Yeah, do that. Click reset cards, see if that works. Could be I accidentally screwed this up somehow.
That's only doing anything to the card that's working.
Can you just unlock them and move them manually? So that you can see them. I know it kind of sucks, but...
Unlocking them automatically moves them into the right position.
Okay. Are you good then?
Looks like it.
Okay. Oh, also we have music. This game apparently has an official soundtrack. So we're gonna listen to it.
So I just give up to 2 cards to whoever I want for their clue.
Yes, and you are trying to help them. This isn't a competitive game.
Yeah.
You are actually trying to get them to make the right decision.
Ooh.
Purple. And also, Lost Joke, you and I can help each other. We are free to discuss what it might mean to help each other. So
sounds like Fable.
This is I think this is an Incompetech song.
So, Lost Joke, are you going to look at the clues I've given you, or...
You're not supposed to talk about the game?
I'm not
Well,
talking about...
Play the game then, Lost Joke. Let's see what we got. Do you have 2 or 1? 2. You can turn them if you want.
No, get out of here.
I don't want to turn them. Alright, so a bicycle that is flying and a barn that is flying. Does someone fly? I don't see anybody that flies. And yes, Craig, this does, you being the ghost does mean that, like, you get to be frustrated when we don't understand what you're trying to tell us.
Mm-hmm. Can you see where my hand is?
A little bit, yeah. I can see up here.
So you see where my cursor points.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think, Lost Joke? You have to guess in order, so you're guessing only at person right now. You're guessing any of these.
So when you mean guess, what am I doing?
You're trying to understand what Craig is telling you by giving you these two cards. What?
Yeah, I got
can
that.
these
I mean,
mean?
like, what do you mean guess? What am I doing to say this is my guess?
You
Am I
move your
taking this
person. Yeah, you
thing?
move your person on what you believe is the answer. And we don't get to know what the answer is until everybody, I think, has gone. I will double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, until all psychics have gotten the vision card. Is that your answer? What makes you think that, Lost Joke?
I have no clue.
Well, you should have something. You're not
I
gonna work
don't.
it out. You have two things that are floating. Is anything here floating?
I'm looking at people. That tells me not a lot.
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff on here though. There's like all this paraphernalia. I mean, maybe the balloons could mean the bagpipes for this guy. Maybe the skull could mean I don't know, the weird stuff on this woman's thing. You know, you gotta try to work it out. You gotta try to figure out what Craig is trying to tell
You're
you.
asking me to explain an arbitrary train of thought to you. That would take a while.
I mean, this is the nature of the game. That's this whole
I've
game.
made my guess. I've made my guess. Make yours.
All right, fine. Lost Joke, you do get to keep these cards to help you in the future. All right. Well, that's Lost Joke then. Craig, Ghost Craig. Who next? Did you grab cards back up to 7 after that?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you going to give a vision to now? Which of these clairvoyant individuals will receive a ghostly vision? Ah. What's that? Also, Craig, you might want to... Oh no, Craig might be disconnecting. If you can hear me, feel free
Knock
to...
3 times.
Feel free to, like, get started on deciding what the next person's vision is going to be, because there's literally nothing you can do to help us decide when we're trying to decide, so you might as well use that time to pick the next card. Alright, Lost Joke. That's a bunch of colors. It's a paint thing. Who could it be? It's also flowers. What makes you think it's this person?
Because none of the other people's look like they even know what paint is.
True. Although, this lady has a brush. Just saying.
Yeah, but that's not a painting brush.
Yes, but it is a brush.
It's not a painting brush. Look at her. She's an
fine.
archaeologist.
All right, Craig. What you got for us now? for red. Alright. Oh. I'm gonna bring this over here real quick so I can look at it better. I see. That's a lot of implements. It's like that's like the contents of your sex chest right there. So I see a saw. I see a whip. The whip could be the jockey. I don't know what the saw has to do with the jockey though. Or the sickle. The sickle could maybe be the woman from the evil woman from Harry Potter, whose name I can't remember.
Umbridge.
Yeah, Professor Umbridge. That's basically who she is. Look at her. I'm gonna go with jockey because of the whip. That was red, right? All right, last one. A turtle and a hare, and it's very red. I immediately equate the rabbit with the magician, and also the magician has a bunch of red on his thing. So that's what I'm going with that. So Craig, the way we determine who is right and who is wrong is we will just go one after the other. One knock is wrong. Two knocks is right. You don't have to knock, you can just say if you want, it doesn't matter. So let's go in order. Purple. Is purple correct? I think that's a wrong. The lost joke, you might want to pay attention. No, stop.
That's right.
It's right? So purple
No,
is
can you
right.
not hear two knocks?
I can't hear two knocks.
We heard one in a very long pause.
Yeah, that's all I heard. Don't you have, like, your sound effects that you're using before?
I don't have a knock sound effect.
Oh. So purple is right. Lost joke. Take this card. Alright. Next was, blue. Is blue correct?
Did you hear anything?
No, I didn't hear anything. There's nothing. Blue is correct. Lost joke. You take this card. Oops. I can't see that. I can't see in here for some reason. Let me see something real quick. I'm trying to, like, get rid of the hidden zone that's here, but, like, I don't know why there's a hidden zone there.
It's hidden for a reason, mortal.
Alright, well, anyway. Alright, good. I think the next one was red. Is red correct? That's a no. Red is not correct. What? You know what? Just say it. Just say it. Just say it. We can't. For some reason, Discord is not being good about this.
It's because Discord doesn't want to think that these random noises are supposed to be transmitted.
Yeah, if we ever play this again, I'll probably grab like a sound effect or something.
Just pull the knocking sound effect straight from Adam's Family.
All right. Oh, great ghosts of the mansion. Is white correct?
Knock, knock.
Wow. We were all correct. Holy shit. All right, well. Great. now we're on to place. So, great ghost of the mansion. I feel like I probably should have given some context for this. There's a whole bunch of context for this game. It takes place in the 20s. It's 1922. All of these people are clairvoyants. They were all invited here because there's a ghost in this mansion, and they don't know who killed the ghost, and they're trying to figure it out. So I mean, that's the context. But there's like a bunch of stuff. So. Yes. Where's the you got cards? Got cards for us? Oh, great ghost, please deliver unto us thy knowledge. Alright. What you got? Oh my god. That is an ostrich who apparently escaped from a painting in the desert. Now run me through what you're thinking, Lost Joke. Tell me. Tell me what your thought process is.
That's very difficult.
Why?
I think in pictures.
Okay. Describe.
So I'd have to like describe the pictures, all of them to you.
Go ahead.
No.
Come on. This is a social game, Lost Joke. I told you that you would have to talk during this game.
You didn't tell me I'd have to explain how I think.
Well,
I'm just going to give you a very boiled down version. Ostrich running away. I see a barn door open in one picture, so that's my guess.
Okay. Not a bad guess. All right then. That's it. You got a card, Lost Joke. Interesting card. You think the greenhouse fountain for that one?
Yes, it's thematically the same.
Yeah, I agree.
Spooky.
Oh my god, this is spooky. That was to red, yes.
Yeah.
That's my guess. That's my guess because so I see the spookiness of the card, and I feel like of all of the cards in this lineup, this is the spookiest. I see these like red eyes underneath the shadow, which reminds me of the statue in this. The light, the spooky kind of light again, kind of reminds me of candlelight. It's the yellow, kind of like the yellow candlelight, and that's why I picked that one. I mean, Lost Joke, I am 100% open if you have like any other thoughts on it, you know? This game is co-op. We're meant to discuss it and talk about it with each other. So if you think that I'm completely wrong, let me know.
No, you always trust your gut instinct.
Instinct. All right. Up here.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
It's a robot refrigerator. It reminds me of anyone ever see the movie Batteries Not Included? It reminds me of that. If like one of the batteries not included robots like docked with a fridge and it became sentient.
This is a family stream.
It's walking a dog.
Yeah, no talking about docking.
It's walking a dog, which makes me think about this one because there's a cat and a bird and it's outside. And I don't really see anything else that it could be. So that's what my guess is. All right, that's it. Oh, Great Ghost of the Mansion. Is purple correct?
Knock.
Ooh, purple not correct. All right. Well, is blue correct?
Knock, knock.
That's correct. Blue moves up. Lost Joke. You get this card. Is red correct?
Knock, knock.
Is white correct?
Knock.
Damn. All right. Then we go again. We're all still separate. Craig, you can go in any order you want. If you would like to do purple and white first, it's up to you. You want to do blue first or whatever, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, Craig's DCing again. We're losing connection with the spiritual plane.
Oh no.
Check its batteries.
One show.
That's for blue. What you
That's
got?
not my name. I am Alphonse de la Belcourt.
Alphonse de Belcourt. It's a weird looking fish with some fairies around it in what
It's
looks
an
like a lamp.
anglerfish.
I feel like these lights on this one kind of match what that looks like, but the fairies maybe could be referring to the fairy lights in this one.
Well, I didn't know that's what they were called.
No, well. All right.
This music seems a little intense for what's going on.
This, I might have added this. I think that we're a little bit off official soundtrack. Let's see. No, actually, this is the official soundtrack still. It's all music from Incompetech, Kevin MacLeod. Free music stuff in the soundtrack apparently. Ooh, we got one for red, so it's up here. It's me Lucky Charms. It's a leprechaun. Maybe. It's green. It's very green, which makes me think of this one.
There's also a man in a big hat.
Yeah, you're right. There is. That's also a little bit green too. Jesus, this music. Holy shit. Yeah, you're right. That really makes me wonder if it's this one then.
The music is this intense because if you don't solve my murder, I'm going to. Well, there are going to be 4 more murders.
There's also
Let's just
money.
say that.
There's also money in this one, and this one has to do with betting, which is money. So yeah, I'm gonna guess this one. All right. Jesselyn Smith and Art Hashir are now concentrating, trying to see if they can get visions from the spirit of this mansion. It's still going. How long is this song? That's almost over. That's a fantastical picture. Another fish. Fish jumping through a hoop. And this is combined with the ostrich as well. What is the ghost trying to tell you, Miss Smith? There's a bird. Lost joke. There's birds in both of these cards. And there is only one bird on any of these cards. Right there. That's what I think. But what's your thought process? Lost
I don't
joke.
really have any.
Your mind is blank. Your mind is empty. You're very zen.
Not really. I don't know. You said there's a bird, so there's a bird there.
I mean, that's just what I'm thinking. I mean, I'm just trying to talk it out with you.
I don't have any thoughts on
you
this.
won't
Both
talk
of
with me.
the images I've been given are very obtuse.
But they both have birds. Was just
They're
my
both surreal.
my thinking. Oh, they're all surreal. All of the images are surreal. Every single one.
Boo.
All right. Let's see what we got. Umbrella. This is combined with batteries not included. Fridge monster. I'm really trying to think. So they both are reminiscent a little bit of streetlights to me. I mean, one obviously is a streetlight, but like the other one, the fridge, kind of looks like a streetlight. Even though it's like his arm. They're both like shading each other. There's not like an umbrella somewhere in one of these, is there? I don't see it. I don't see one. It could be color based. The umbrellas are yellow, the light is kind of yellow-orange, which could mean this. That's the only other yellow-orange card here. That's all I got. That's all I got to work with. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I'm guessing. All right, well, we're ready to determine who was right. Spirit of the house is blue. Correct.
Knock.
Oh no. Blue is not correct. Spirit of the mansion is red. Correct.
Knock, knock.
All right. We'll discuss these later. Spirit is purple. Jesselyn Smith. Correct.
Knock.
Oh my god. Sorry, Lost Joke. Sorry, Jesselyn. I don't know what else it could have been. Spirit is Art Hashir. White, correct.
Knock.
Damn. I mean, it does eliminate things. At least now I know, for me, which ones it's not. It's half now. 50-50 now. Alright, well. Red has solved their mystery, but that's fine. We will continue on for Alphonse, Jesselyn, and Ardashir. So, Spirit, what visions do you have for us? Fucking music, Christ.
Yeah, usually the music will stop being a crescendo.
Continue on. Not all players have loaded the clip. Okay. There it goes. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Ooh.
All right. Little animals and a coat pocket, including a cat, but I already guessed this one, and you said it was wrong. So it can't be that. What are those things? What are those things like falling down to the right?
What?
Those little, they look like little bells or something that are like falling. Those little these two little little things. What are those?
Those are buttons.
Are those buttons?
Yeah, you're looking at
You're
someone
right.
wearing a coat.
You're right, you're right. And there is also clothes in the background, I see. Also, there is a scarf on this lamppost. I don't see any clothes on the fridge one, so I don't know what the fridge one's about. I'm gonna guess the clothing store though, because of that. All right. So more water and sand. You got sand, you got water, you got sand and water.
I feel like the sand and water has nothing to do with what I have.
Yeah, well, I wonder. Do you mind if I... There we go. Just want to get them all. Here. Could have something to do with the symbols? Or this symbol up here?
I'm just gonna take a guess with what I should have guessed in the first place.
Alright. Alright.
I can't explain why I'm guessing that.
I think I kind of understand. The coloring isn't too different. There are some symbols and imagery which kind of look a little bit
It has nothing
similar.
to do with the cards I was given.
Okay. Last one for blue. Oh yeah, you know what we haven't been doing is these. I think we're on like number 4 or 5 by now. Sorry, I've just completely forgotten. So blue lights. There's little soldiers there. You guess this one. Why?
I guess
why
this
guess
one
that
only because they both have guns in them.
I can see that. Trying to think if there's like anything else. But for me, I almost see the lights on the buildings looking a little bit like, again, the fairy lights. But I don't know. All right. Well, that's it. So let's see. Spirit of the mansion is Ardashir white. Correct.
Knock, knock.
Yeah. All right. Spirit of the mansion is Jesselyn Smith, purple. Correct.
Thump, thump.
Thumpin'. Thumpin'. There you go. Take that card. I'm not sure why we have hands in this. Maybe I can turn the hands off. Oh, they are off. Oh, no, there you go. Oh, they're off. Don't need hands for this. Oh, wait, we do need hands. Shit. I might have just screwed Craig. Hands. Fine. I forgot. The ghost does need hands. Ghost doesn't need hands. You could just lay your cards out, but it's fine. Alright. Spirit of the mansion, whose hands I probably just completely destroyed.
Hold on a second.
Did I? Did I
Go
destroy
AFK.
your hands? All right. He's going AFK. We're left on a cliffhanger. I'm trying to decide how many rounds we've had, because I should have been keeping track of the rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we're on like 5 or 6 now. I think we're good. Because I was too embroiled in trying to figure out how to play this game.
Back.
Welcome back, Spirit. Is Alphonse de Belcourt correct?
Spirit doesn't know who that is.
Blue. The only one left.
Bump.
No. Not correct. Alright. I haven't been doing the round counters. I think that was round 5. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I apologize. But now we're on round 6. We only have 7 rounds to get everyone to the end. So... Spirit, please feel free to grace us with your visions. Trying to figure out, like, what happens if we get to the end. Alright. First one for the last area. It's very green. It's could be in a forest. There's a key, there's a ball, there's a spade, there's is that a spade or a hammer? There's a what looks like it could be a compass or a patch. There's an what looks like an outhouse. I'm gonna go ahead and guess the forest. That seems fairly obvious, but we'll see. So that's my guess. Because it's green. Basically, it's green, it's foresty. That's the only green forest thing. That's what I guess. Weird beakers. With stuff. Like, could it be, yeah, that one because of the drinks? Telephone. Ring, 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 ring. Telephone. Banana phone. Yeah, that's probably what I would have guessed too, because of the wires. Is there a telephone on any of these, like an actual telephone? No.
No.
Alright. Spirit is Ardashir white, correct.
Thump, thump.
Yay! All right. Spirit is Jesselyn Smith. Purple A. Correct.
Thump.
Damn. I think there's only one other thing that it could be then. Because of the wires. Spirit is Alphonse de Belcourt Blue. Correct.
Doki doki.
Yay! Lost joke, this card is yours. Alright, we are on the final round for initial guessing. Lost joke, you need to guess right this time.
Or
we lose. So let's try to discuss, although I really think that the only other one that it could be is the middle one. Because of the wires. That's what I think. But let's see what else the ghost has for us.
I think you're confusing her guesses with Alphonse's.
What do you mean?
She only has that's her first time reaching this point, so the only card she has is the telephone.
Yeah. So she's getting her second card now.
So now it's a 50-50 guess. It's either the one with the lights or the guy offering a contract.
Yes, but you can still use the card that you already have to further guess at what it is, because this card is still valid. You can still use this card as a clue. You use this card along with the new card that you are about to get to further try to narrow it down.
I honestly don't know how this card is leading me.
Things these cards have in common are windows. There's no windows.
None of these cards have windows.
This card has a guy with a hat. This card has a guy with a hat right there. And also what I was meaning by the cables is these cables are like circularly, spirally, and they kind of remind me of the fairy lights in this one. Kind of have the same vibe going on. So that very much looks like the Addams Family house.
It's because it is. That's the scene in Addams Family. It's just not playing golf.
I mean, I don't really see any similarity to this one at all, and you already know that it's not this one.
Just gonna guess this one only because it happens to maybe be the same color.
Yeah. Spirit. Is Mrs. Jesselyn Smith correct?
Thump.
Really? Seriously? She's not? How? How, though? Alright, well, listen, we're not going to play this again. I mean, we could, but I don't know if we really have the time. So we're going to assume that we got everybody out. This is the last phase of the game. This is what they had to do on Shut Up and Sit Down, too. They weren't able to finish. Yeah, I mean, I would play it again. I'm not saying that we won't play it again as in we don't like it. I liked it. I'm just not sure that we have the time for it. You want to try it again? We have an hour and a half, less than an hour and a half left. Do you think that we can do it in that time?
Probably.
Okay. Then we lose.
We would have to play quickly.
We lose. We don't get to the last phase because the last phase requires everybody to be at the end. So, that
The
it.
ghost is enraged by your failure and murders you all.
You
I'll
are
just,
not that type of ghost.
I'll just reload.
Don't tell me what type of ghost I am.
I did.
Well, don't.
I
All
did,
right.
though. What are you
Well-
gonna do? Spook me?
I'll murder you
You're
again.
not that type of ghost. Wait, you can't murder me again. You didn't murder me the first time.